we've moved hull number C1028, one of 147 Lyman Runabouts, 20 feet long, that left the Sandusky plant in 1955. Her original Chrysler Crown engine has been restored. We've pretty much gotten to the point of gutting the interior. All the floor supports, these cross pieces, will be removed. Happily, her ribs are in pretty good shape. We have a few up forward under the helm station to replace. The ones under the foredeck, though, are in really good shape. The covering boards, rear deck, all the material is really in really excellent shape. This is the same boat that we spoke about in an earlier video when I was stripping paint from her in preparation for a Snake Mountain Boat Works Lyman restoration workshop that we hosted. Remember, this is the one that we stopped counting after almost 90 pounds of paint having come off. So we're taking a look at her now, sort of in her as-found condition. Structurally great, filthy dirty. The next step will be to roll her outdoors once we get her cleaned out a little bit better, and we'll either steam wash her or pressure wash her, one or the other, inside, and get that cleaned out and ready for painting. This boat was as far as we can tell, was used as a commercial fishing boat. If you recall from previous videos, this is the one with a very interesting stern drive, a stern steering mechanism in her. We're still searching for the sort of humongous clock key style crank that would have protruded up through the floorboards and enabled the helmsman to steer from the aft section of the boat while bringing in fish or lobsters or whatever. Transom's in great shape, no rot, none of the typical Lyman rot in the corners. So we'll keep you apprised, see what happens in the coming weeks. RJ gets the happy assignment of releasing the through hulls. And of course, they just jump right out of there, right, RJ?
Oh yeah. Like we want them to.
But we always release them entirely, both for facilitating drainage when we pressure wash, but also so that we can work on all the wood on the inside and the outside around the through hull, seal it properly, and then bed it in 5200 before we put her all back together. Gene Porter, who is in my book Mr. Lyman, and Rick Files, who is the driving force behind the New England Lyman Group, and I have done all the research we can. We've asked lots and lots of people, and this must have been a steering mechanism that was manufactured somewhere in Maine. Tom Karakne in Sandusky has never seen anything like it. So it's a mystery to us, but it's really rather interesting. It's almost a half, it's almost a semicircle, and in the position it's in now, you steer the boat from the steering wheel at the helm station. If you spin it 180 degrees, those gears that you can see on the the aft side of the steering post, engage the steering bar, and allows you to steer the boat.